Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here, and it finally happened to me. One of my accounts ran out of XP boost. Yes, it can happen, but how likely is it that it's also going to happen to you? Let's take a deep dive into how do we gain XP boost days. First, thank you Raid Shadow Legends for sponsoring this video and for giving me this wonderful promo link down below in the description there in the QR code. A new raid account with Deacon Armstrong at the start, Uugo at 15, Tagoar at 20, Mausoleum Mage at 30, the best possible start to raid. But will you run out of XP boosts? XP boosts are pretty important because they just make food farming so much more convenient. Without them, food farming is pretty much a waste of time and energy. But will you run out? So the mileage may vary. Some people say, for example on Reddit, on Discord, that all you need to do is play the game and you will never run out. You will accumulate tons and tons of XP boost, while others are regularly running out. And there is some truth to both of these sides, because there have been fewer XP boost events as of late. So XP boosts are not offered as rewards as often anymore, which means that people who played earlier were able to accumulate some XP boosts, but now it is much harder. But how hard exactly? Let's take a look at all sources of XP boosts currently in the game. So first of all, there's quests, and one of your main sources of XP boosts are your daily quests. So 1 day of XP boost every 5 days. It comes from the weekly quest, so complete the daily quest for 5 days, you get 1 day of XP boost. That's super important. There's also 3 days of XP boosts in the advanced quests. If you complete every single advanced quest every single day, then you will get this every 25 days. Obviously, if you don't do them all, then you get it more rarely. There are also some XP boost days in the login rewards. On average, you're going to get 2 1-day XP boosts every 30 days. On some 30-day periods, there's only 1, then there's going to be 3. And then once you reach 271 days plus, then you're only going to get 1 day of XP boost every 30 days from login rewards. One of the most important sources of XP boost is the clan versus clan tournament, the CVC. So from personal rewards, if you're in tier 1, you're going to get 2 days of XP boost every 4 weeks when there's a personal reward tournament. And from clan rewards, if your clan is on tier 1, you're going to also get another 2 days. However, if your clan is doing tier 6, if you're personally doing tier 6, then personal reward tier 6 is 3 days of XP boost instead of 2 days. And for clan rewards, it's 4 days instead of 2 days. There are also some XP boost days in the Doom Tower, so you get 1 day of XP boost from normal Doom Tower in rotation 1, and you get 2 days in rotation 2 and 2 days in rotation 3. And from hard Doom Tower you get 3 days of XP boost, and it's conveniently already on floor 10, so it's pretty easy to access. And there are also some XP boosts in the Cursed City, although not that many nowadays. There's 1 day of XP boost from D5 and 1 day of XP boost from P11, both in normal Cursed City, and Hard Cursed City currently does not give any XP boosts. But if all else fails, there is obviously the shop. From the shop you can buy XP boosts with gems, 140 gems for 1 day or 280 for 3 days. So let's sum this all up. How much XP boost days can you get in a 30-day period? 30-day period because Cursed City and Doom Tower rotate every 30 days. So you get 6 days from daily quests every 5 days. So 5-day periods, there's 6 of them in 30 days. So 6 days of XP boost from daily quests. Then you can get 2 days from login rewards, although only 1 day after 271 plus days. You can get 3.6 days from advanced quests. That doesn't line up really neatly because advanced quests, you get it every 25 days if you do them all. So if you do them all, then on average every 30 days you will have 3.6 days. Then CVC is on weekly basis, so it's a 28-day rotation. So that also doesn't line up perfectly with 30 days. But that would give you 4.29 days from clan rewards on tier 1 up to 8.57 at tier 6. And from personal rewards, 2.14 on tier 1 up to 4.29 on tier 6. Also, every 28 days you get 2 and then you get 4, so a little bit more over 30 days. 2 days from normal Cursed City, 2 days from normal Doom Tower, although there's 1 rotation that only gives you 1, I didn't take that into account here, and 3 days from hard Doom Tower. Which means that when you sum all of this up, then the very best case scenario for XP boost is that you can get 31.45 days of XP boosts every 30 days from playing the game, from completing all the content. Plus, you get sometimes XP boost still as rewards from events, but not nearly as often as before. But if you do all the content, you're in a tier 6 clan, congratulations, you will never run out of XP boosts. However, if you're in a low tier clan, because CVC is so important, then you can only get 25.03 days, and then event days on top of that, but 5 days of XP boosts from events in 30 days. That can still happen, but that's already a little bit stretching the limits. Or if you're in a low tier clan and your clan also loses CVC, so you don't get personal rewards, then you're down to 22.89 days of XP boost per 30 days, and that's starting to get really hard to get from the events. And if you're without a clan altogether, 18.6 days of XP boost, yeah, you're just out, you're going to run out, which means that then you might want to save a little bit of those in your inbox, for example, so that you can claim them when there's something important going on, like a champion training event or something. But yeah, source of XP boost, when people show me screenshots that they have like 52 weeks of XP boost saved, then with the current rate of XP boost gain in the game, that is no longer possible. You just won't reach that 52 weeks. You'd need like, well, 6-7 years in a tier 6 clan, something like that maybe. So yeah, that is not going to happen. That's probably not even enough. I didn't really do the math on that one because it's just not going to happen. Instead, you're much more likely to slowly run out of XP boost. So what does this mean? It means if you're in a high tier clan, you do all the content, congratulations, you're fine. If you're in a low tier clan, you do all the content, you're barely fine. If you don't do all the content, then you will eventually run out, and then it might be a good idea to save some of those XP boosts, especially ones that last for 99 days. If you ever get something that lasts for a very long period of time, then save those in your inbox so that you will be able to claim them when there's a champion training event, so that you guarantee that you won't have to go into an event where you're trying to get your champions trained without having that XP boost active. And yeah, maintaining that XP boost is not that easy anymore in Raid Shadow Legends in 2025. Thank you for watching. Click like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and a special thanks to all of my Patreon supporters, YouTube members and Twitch subscribers who make all of these videos possible.